When I became Speaker last year, I pledged to make housing a top priority, not only of myself, but the leadership in the House and the rank and file as well. My colleagues in the House share my sense of urgency. Last year, we introduced 7-bill package to reduce barriers for the creation of affordable housing. Today, we are announcing 11 more pieces of legislation, and the work of the Commission remains ongoing. This is by no means the end. This is the beginning or the second beginning or the next step in a long journey. I wish it was easy enough to pass one piece of legislation that solved the problem, but that's unrealistic, and we all know that. It's going to take a long time to do that, but we're committed to get it done, and we'll continue to work hard to make it a reality. We need all types of housing. We need mixed-use housing, single-family housing, multifamily housing, low and moderate housing, public housing, affordable housing. We need more of a supply. We must end or eliminate the barriers to creation. This package that we have introduced makes a significant step in that direction. We need to build more homes, all kinds of homes, and we need to reduce the regulations and look at the rules that has been preventing development in Rhode Island. We need to break down the barriers. We need to shorten the time frame. Part of this legislative package is also increasing accountability and information. We have spent and continue to spend a lot of money on affordable housing. Where is it going? Who's in charge of it? Are we getting results? We need these questions to be answered in a public forum, and we need to have the people who are spending this money be held accountable. One of the bills I'm introducing in this package is to elevate the Secretary of Housing to a cabinet-level position. Josh Stoll, who started this just recently, seems to possess all the tools necessary. This is an important issue, and this person should report to one person and one person only, and that's the governor. That's part of this package. We're going to look at his duties, and we're going to look at the possibility of also making him a permanent chair of the Rhode Island Housing Authority, Rhode Island Housing. I think that that's a strong possibility. These bills are going to go through a public vetting and a public hearing. I hope they all pass, but last year not every bill passed. Every bill will come out with changes, input from the public, from my colleagues, from everybody involved. What you see today isn't the final package. This is what's going in to begin a public, robust process to amend and change this into all with the common goal of creating more housing in Rhode Island. Rhode Island Low and Moderate Housing Act is more than 30 years old. Over the years, there's been several amendments. I would consider them minor. Rep. Speakman's commission has been scrutinizing the way that we can update the low and moderate housing goals to help springboard more housing initiatives in the state. We will continue this. This commission has been extended another year, and their work continues. There's a lot of work to do, and they're doing a very good job. There needs to be an all-hands-on-deck approach to solving housing. I wish it could be solved, like I said before, by legislation, but we need our partners in government. We need, quite frankly, the cities and towns and the planners and planning boards in particular to do their part. Planners are innovators. I want them to find a way to get there. I don't want them to be an obstacle in a path to forward. I'm calling on the Planning Association of Rhode Island to step up and help us meet this demand today and make our goal a reachable goal. We need to keep this momentum going. We need to look at ways we can use some of the ARPA money to prioritize housing on a local level. I also call on our partners at the housing authorities of Rhode Island. Our housing authorities provide public housing at very, very low rates. It's a formula in the federal government. It's the housing for the most needy. We need more. We need more in so many ways. And I call on them to work with us in the General Assembly and the local departments. Let's be innovative, creative. Let's look at turning abandoned schools into housing. Let's look at different ways we can classify housing. Let's try to make everyone find a safe, sustainable home to live in Rhode Island. It helps our economy, it helps our workforce, and it helps the people of Rhode Island.